Hi there, Sagittarius. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca, for those of you who are brand new. I'm hoping you are all home, safe and sound, healthy, happy, and healing. So I'm going to pull a white light oracle card. These messages are kind of long, so if you don't want to listen to me read for a few minutes, please feel free to fast forward to the tarot reading in the beginning. I'm getting through the beginning. I have to say thank you all for the likes, loves, and subscribes. I do truly appreciate it. You got number 18, Tantra of 639. Put it right there so you can see it. 18 breaks down to a 9. Nines talk about endings. They also talk about picking up a leadership role. Be open to that which seems unfamiliar or different. You will experience a breakthrough as you embrace an unusual approach. You are on a soul path of accelerated spiritual growth, which is swifter but not always easier. You do not have to contrive your own happiness, but you can dip into the bliss within your body to lighten your mental state and remind yourself everything is working out beautifully. Tantra is the conscious, creative intermingling of the sacred masculine and the sacred feminine energies that dwell within every human heart. When one chooses to honor the interplay of these sacred energies, we become able to engage with the mysteries of our life and respond creatively. Tantra is the refusal to turn away from your life experiences, even the painful ones, because you recognize that with wisdom, spiritual growth can emerge from all things. Tantra is the willingness of your heart to thoroughly embrace that which might be difficult or different to what we expect, and through such open-minded, open-hearted engagement, discover a capacity to love and become wise. Tantra is the sacred relationship of the spirit and the body, which creates the soul, with all its precious gifts of healing, creativity, love, and higher consciousness. The frequency of 639 Hertz evokes unity. It moves beneath conflict and grounds us in simplicity, connection, and love. When Tantra of 639 is in a reading, soul connections, whether twin flames, soulmates, spirit guides, or soul tribes, are especially significant to our spiritual growth. This frequency enhances the capacity for conscious and healing interaction between those who have been at odds. It is a loving cosmic bliss balm which breaks the toxic grip of ego and facilitates soulful connection and karmic healing. If you have been working through relationship issues, this oracle brings good news for healing and resolution. This frequency also clears and strengthens the energy flow through the inner systems of the body, promoting cellular renewal. The heart healing brought about by this frequency heightens our spiritual awareness so we can navigate in both our relationships and our environments with more discernment and skill. When we cannot control our environments, we can work to become masterful of our own energy. The oracle brings reassurance. The frequency reestablishes our connection to the spiritual realms of love, light, and sacred healing beauty. It is the sublime frequency of ecstatic serenity. These beautiful energies can enter our field and create a movable spiritual feast which will nourish, support, protect, and shelter us, no matter the environment we may be moving through. The Oracle of Tantra of 639 Hertz asks you to allow connection. Do not zone out and turn away from what is happening, even when it is painful. Be gentle with yourself, but be persistent on your path. If you cannot proceed along a certain course, find another way and do not abandon your dreams. Be receptive and yet also determined and dynamic. If you have been worrying about a situation, this oracle advises you are working your way through it. Whatever support you need shall be provided, and you are further along than you realize. The highest divine outcome is already being woven through your soul and into your experience. Things may not go to plan, but they are still going to work out. Lovely, lovely, lovely energy. Okay. Now, let's get into your reading, shall we? Let's look at your recent past. What is the past for my amazing Sagittarians? My lovely fire sisters and brothers. We have the Emperor. This could be a boss. It could also be a father figure. What is the present situation? We have the Tower. Don't be too scared. It could just be an epiphany. What is the blockage? The Wheel of Fortune. So this is trying to push something. What is the message from Spirit? What is the divine guidance? The Page of Swords. And what is the potential outcome? The Five of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Coins. So this is something stable, steadfast, diligent, but slow. It feels very slow. But the Emperor here, the Tower, and the Wheel of Fortune, that there is a sense of divine timing that needs to happen. But someone may be pushing it too hard, trying to force something. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles in the upright. The bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this can talk a whole lot about an offer that maybe you were hoping would come in, potentially from a boss. But it wasn't as much as you wanted, and it wasn't as heartfelt either. There is a sense of feeling released, but lonely and isolated. Let's look at this Tower. Please clarify the Tower. We have the Sun card in reverse. I feel like this is a realization about the fact that you're not happy. Please clarify the Tower. That you're not going to abide whatever it is that is bringing in this unhappiness. So 4 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Cups and the King of Cups in the upright. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio in particular, but this is walking away to regain your emotional stability. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Why is this blocking? We have the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Could be a love from a mother figure. Okay. And the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. There's a feeling of, again, there's some sort of lack of truthful communication here. Again, a lack of clarity. This page in reverse, this can be some pretty ugly words. A nasty message that you don't want to hear. But there is something here that there is love for. And you just may feel like you haven't gotten enough from this person. Let's look at this Page of Swords. Please clarify the Page of Swords. Ooh. The 7 of Pentacles in the upright, the Empress in reverse. I'm not going to keep all of those, that's too many. Too many. And one more, please. Thank you. And the 7 of Cups in reverse. So there's a need to let some sort of fantasy die. At the bottom of the deck we have the Magician. So there could be some manipulation going on here too, and seeing it for what it is. And look at the hard work, the investment, the time. This card is about assessing. And the Page of Swords, even though it's a page, can really talk about the about clear communication. Even if it's rash, it's honest. In this deck in particular, there's like a cow flying over him, and there's a butterfly. So there's a need to stay grounded and let whatever fantasy go. Right? There is something that is being nurtured here that it's going to take some assessment, and it's something emotional because it's Cups. You know, this illusion is going to be, or needs to be, let go. Your outcome is the 5 of Cups. So there's grief. I also feel like, I don't know where I got this, but it feels like there's a need to look into the future and maybe preserve some ties going forward. So the 5 of Cups is grief, and it's actually grief that speaks to not being grateful for what is currently in your life, because there's 5 cups. 2 of them are spilled, 3 of them are still standing. And because of that, and with the angel in the shadows, there's a need to see what is still there, right? Let's look at this 5 of Cups. Please clarify the 5 of Cups. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. That Knight of Cups in reverse. And the Queen of Cups in the upright. So there is a need at the bottom of the deck, the World card. So this cycle needs to close. There is a need to tap in intuitively and be emotionally receptive. You can let go and not hold any hard feelings about something. And that's kind of what this is completely talking about. The 10 of Wands in reverse means dropping those burdens, letting them go. The Knight means emotionally detaching from something. And the Queen is talking about being receptive to receiving. So, beautiful energy. Let's get a couple of oracle cards. This is the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. What is the final message from my amazing Sagittarius? Sis. The bottom of the deck was Whale Spirit, trust the great mystery. Nothing says water like Whale Spirit. So we have number 17, which is an 8. So this may pertain to work or your divine life purpose. And it says co-create with spirit. And I'm going to pull an Ella Qui Oracle card. What is the final message for my amazing Sagittarius? Some of my favorite people. Valeris, she who flies, dare, do, reach. Did you see it? How pretty those are. Okay. As you look around you, can you sense the magic that pulses through the world? Have you witnessed how every thought can become a thing? How every intention can call the universe into action as the sacred laws shape what you experience? The universe works in perfect order. When you align your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with spirit, you will want to crow with delight, feeling the excitement and wonder of being in harmony with something much larger than yourself. Crow Spirit says you are right on target now to see your dreams magically come into being in the visible world. The laws of abundance, compensation, frequency, and praise are operating in your favor now. Remember to be grateful and praise what is yours. Even if it is still coalescing into form, still residing in the invisible realms of co-creation. No matter what area of your life you're connected with now, what you hope for is on its way. For Spirit is your co-creation partner. The protection message. Crow Spirit wants to know why you think there is no magic in the world. Or do you believe that there once was, but it ran out, leaving nothing but ordinariness? Although conditions have been challenging, you have no reason to believe that everything you've set in intention for will elude you. Right now, the outer world is shifting. Can you feel it? Maybe you're fretting about experiencing the results of some of your poor choices or judgment from the past. Crow Spirit is here to remind you that you can always course correct and get back on track. Maybe you've been hit by a loss or disappointment as a result of an event that had absolutely nothing to do with your manifesting, yet has shaken you to your core. Crow Spirit asks you to trust that no matter the temporary conditions, things will right themselves very soon. The law of balance makes it inevitable that this too shall pass. And now Valeris. It's a beautiful card. Valeris, she who flies, locks eyes with you, and you know they are the windows to your soul. What do your eyes tell you when you peer into a mirror? Our lovely wild woman holds you in her gaze, challenging you to ponder what your own animal self might answer. She is the feminine spirit of Icarus, who dared to fly too close to the sun. The bird skull represents the thought of going too high. It serves as a reminder of what can happen. But the feathers point out the wild souls call to fly. The message of this card is to don't hide from your dreams, seeker. Do give into crazy flights of fancy. Spread your wings as wide as you dare, but also listen to the advice of those who may have also dreamed, also flown and survived the fall. Remember, many great things have come about because of those who dreamed to have failed. Your failures propel you forward toward your successes. Now launch yourself, dreamer. Spread your big, wonderful heart so your soul can take flight. Don't fear the fall. Embrace the flight. The questions you should be asking yourself. What is my loftiest dream? What is the worst thing that could happen if I went after my dream? What is the best thing that could happen if I went after my dream? Beautiful. Very nice. Okay, Sagittarius, that is your reading. I hope it was helpful, and if it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, have a beautiful night. I love you. Bye-bye.